Thursday morning and welcome to another special edition of KSAT News Now. Today, as you can see, I'm joined by David Sears. David, thanks for being with me.
It's a pleasure. I'm excited about being here with you. I'm a little nervous.
I don't understand why you're nervous.
You don't understand why I'm nervous?
Not at all, but let me tell you. What's up?
Okay, tell me why I'm nervous.
No, I don't know. Oh yeah, you're standing in the wrong spot.
Where am I supposed to stand?
A little bit more on the edge over there.
Here. Is this better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so that's a better angle. Is that my good side?
That's your good side, David.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm nervous because this is the first time I've ever done this show, and it's you. And you guys do a great job on this show, and I'm filling in for RJ. I mean, yeah, there's a reason. You know, people always ask me if I'm out in public, do you still get nervous? And the answer is yeah.
Today it is, because usually he's cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, not today.
All right, well, we've got a fun show planned today. Katie Blake will be joining us for weather, and we've got a little surprise in store for her. But first, let's start with the news you need to know today. The big story happening late yesterday, especially since it involves you and your electricity. There is going to be a change at the top of CPS. Paula Gold-Williams will be stepping down as president and CEO in early 2022.
I guess the first question is, was this a surprise? Were people surprised that she decided to step down? And why is she waiting till 2022? Because I know a lot of people were very upset with her in the way that she handled and her staff handled that big freeze back in February. So I guess the question is, why is she stepping down, and why is she waiting until 2022?
And we really haven't heard much from her. We spoke to Dylan Collier yesterday, who broke the story at the 5 p.m. news. And he says, you know, he doesn't really take this as a surprise, especially with all the controversy. But she's received a lot of criticism for the way things were handled when it came to that freeze back in, well, earlier this year. So is it a surprise? Perhaps not for many.
Well, when you talk about all the money that's involved, the money that CPS owes for the energy that they ended up having to buy, the money that people are going to have to pay when their bills go up, because chances are your electric bill is going to go up. They're talking about 10%. So that's a big concern for folks. And I think a couple of things kind of stand out. One was just kind of the way she handled the whole situation back in February, her and some of the leadership in her staff.
And we want to go to her statement. This was released yesterday. We'll take it up there to your screen. It says, quote, "I am thankful to CPS Energy's 3,000 exceptional energy experts who have never wavered in serving our customers and our entire greater San Antonio community." End quote.
Yeah, some of the controversies, I remember back in February, we were in the middle of that freeze and everybody was, you know, a lot of folks didn't have electricity, and there was an internal memo that got out that she and her staff wrote trying to, you know, tout how well they were taking care of the situation, and it really didn't come out that well in the end.
I mean, if you ask the public, those customers that she's referring to there of the greater San Antonio community, I think they would beg to differ. The defenders also found a waste of thousands of dollars, not to mention paying outside legal fees to fight hundreds of millions of dollars in unpaid bill for natural gas.
We mentioned money. We're talking like a lot of money here. And of course, I think another thing that people had a problem with was basically her salary. She was making nearly $500,000 a year, and here they are sitting at home with no electricity. Their electricity bills could be going up soon, and she was making nearly $500,000 a year, and you know, things weren't going like they should have gone.
Well, still a lot to dig up from that story, but we want to move on to the latest on the Gabby Petito case. Human remains and items possibly belonging to her fiancé, Brian Laundrie, have been found in that swampy area of Carlton Reserve in Northport, Florida.
Some say this seems a little fishy, and when you bring the parents into the mix and into the conversation, that's where the fishy part really comes in, because they have not been out searching for him, it doesn't seem like. And all of a sudden, there's something discovered, and or they know something, we're gonna go search for him today.
So the way that all happened, this area was particularly being searched by authorities. It had been closed to the public, and then yesterday the family let authorities know, hey, we do plan to go search. Authorities joined in on that, and then all of a sudden, they hadn't found anything in more than a month, but then a few hours into the search, they found a backpack, a notebook, and human remains, which are believed to be of their son, Brian Laundrie.
And I found it interesting that they say they couldn't find anything there because this whole area was underwater.
Yes.
and all of a sudden it's no longer underwater, and all this stuff starts to reveal itself, the backpack and these other things. And apparently it was not very far from where they found his car. Remember, they found that several weeks ago, that I believe it was a Mustang that they found there. And so this apparently was not far from there. So,
yeah, and Brian Laundrie had been last seen, I think, around September 13th after he returned home alone to his parents' house. But that's the thing, he refused to talk to investigators. So there's a lot missing from, you know, when they were out together, Gabby and Brian, to when he comes home. And he has not been charged in her death, but of course we can expect a lot of developments.
I think the only thing he was charged with was using her debit card.
Yes, and they said that
he became a person of interest, but was never charged with her death. So.
And it was said that maybe they were going to use that to later charge him with those death
very
counts.
Interesting. California company moving to Texas, bringing their battery-powered operation with them. It's all cars.
It's all coming here to Texas. Yesterday, the automaker Tesla held their third quarter earnings call with shareholders. The hope was that there'd be details, or mention at least, about the move to the Texas capital, but that wasn't the case.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk has kept a tight lip about the move after it was announced earlier this month. Most of the details are still unknown.
Yeah, but when that move will be complete here to Austin, exactly where in Austin will those headquarters be located, how many jobs, how many employees, all those details still remain unknown. And it's something that a lot of people, have been keeping their eye on, especially those looking for jobs. They say it's a good company to work for.
I found it interesting. I think it was last week or maybe the week before, he was talking to some folks, and he actually said that people in California that work for him, a lot of those workers can't afford to live in California, which is one of the reasons why he's moving to Texas, because housing is cheaper, no state tax, and it's just a cheaper place to live, although Austin is a little more expensive. So, but there's so many places around Austin, and we don't know exactly where he's going to build this plant. You got to figure the hill country might be a stretch, but on the other side of 35 where it's a little flatter, remember there's the toll road that goes up there, and there's all that land out there. So and I think it's in the speedway out there off of that toll road. So there's
definitely a lot
spaces,
of room. And you mentioned the opportunities for employees, so we'll keep an eye on that. But yesterday was the tip-off. Spurs win in stick figure sports. RJ isn't here, but David, you've stepped up to the task.
Maybe why I'm most nervous, because I had to fill in for RJ with the stick figures. So the first quarter
What do you have for us?
Was a little slow, but this is Keldon Johnson.
Okay.
And the big here. Do you need to hold him up, and I'll kind of describe.
I'll hold him up.
So that's that's one of the big slams early in the game for Keldon Johnson right there. Look at that.
Look at that.
See, now,
wow.
I added
like
a little flavor. That's what the ball looked like when it went through the net. That was the net. See how the net kind of goes up. And
we really are getting a play-by-play here. This is better than RJ's.
So Doug McDermott is one of the newest Spurs, right? He's one of the new faces on San Antonio. He had 12 points yesterday. Last night in that game, so that was him. He had back-to-back threes, so that was a three. And so the defense wasn't all that good in the first half for the Spurs.
Okay.
But in the third quarter, they turned up the D, so that's them.
I'm on the edge of my seat
That's one of the guys getting a steal right there.
Oh, what a steal.
Yeah. So
that's a small court.
A steal. So, and then that is Devin Vassell was the leading scorer last night. So that's a three from that side of the court, right there at the butt. See those are lights going up. I didn't even get to finish my highlights.
1 second, he has lights. Where are the lights?
Well, that's the light going off on the backboard to show that
right here?
that the ball went in
here?
when the shot clock buzzer went off. So that's what that is.
That's the light, you guys.
And then there he is.
Don't miss the
details. There he is with another three. He led with 19 points for San Antonio for three. So there you go. So now here's the score. Do we have
is this the final one?
123 to 97. So the Spurs are 1-0. So now they go on the road, and so tomorrow night. There you go. There's your schedule. Tomorrow night. Oh, okay. Well, we got some real stuff now. I put all that together.
Spurs at Nuggets Friday, 8 p.m. Bucks versus Spurs. That's Saturday. Oh no, the Bucks versus the Spurs. That's Saturday.
Because the Bucks are coming here, so they play on the road Friday night in Denver, and then they come home. So it's those back-to-back things, the dreaded back-to-back ones.
There we go.
7 Spurs in double figures. They shot 50% from the field. It was a great first night. Great first night.
And great stick figure sports. Katie, what do we got going on in the weather?
Does she do stick figure weather?
Oh, that'd be, she does rooftop weather, and that's my favorite.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow. We have to do our Halloween version of rooftop weather tomorrow, a week early, Editor Andrew,
Oh, yeah.
just a guru of all the things, is going to be off.
So do
leading
you
into
wait
Halloween.
till
So
like tomorrow night to do it when it's a little more scary,
no,
spooky in the
I'm
dark?
on his schedule. I'm on Andrew's schedule, so it'll be in the afternoon.
Will you be in
But
costume?
it's okay.
That's the
Yes, we do have a costume for rooftop weather.
That's
so-
exciting.
Yeah, but it's going to be warm and muggy tomorrow. You guys have probably noticed that trend. This week it was so fall-like over the weekend, and now we're back to warm and muggy. So our morning lows today here in San Antonio, our average this time of year is right around 59. We were a few degrees above that, so not too bad, but some places like Del Rio and Cotulla, they only dropped down to around 72 this morning. That and the high humidity, we've got dew points in the 60s and 70s. That's muggy and even feeling oppressively muggy. So not too cool this morning and very muggy as well. And that just makes for, you're rushing out the door in the morning, you're busy, and then you start to sweat a little bit. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, but it just doesn't make for a super comfortable morning, that's for sure. And through the upcoming weekend, our dew points are going to stay high. So this muggy air mass that we've found ourselves in once again is not going to go anywhere for the next several days. So all the way through the weekend, even really Tuesday of next week, our dew points are going to stay elevated. That means it will be staying muggy. Look what happens though as we get into Tuesday to Wednesday of next week. We're feeling better about another pretty significant front coming through. This would help to drop our dew points once again, bring some drier air back in place by the middle of next week, and that'll make it feel a lot more like fall. So the pumpkin spice cast for the next few mornings is not great. We're right at like warm there. It's going to be kind of warm and muggy for the next several mornings. Our morning lows will be near 70, so we're not pinging the pumpkin spice meter off the charts just yet, but it does look like by the middle of next week, we'll kind of get a fall feel back in here. Do I have the 7-day? I do have the 7-day. Not much rain to look at here either. With the arrival of that front early next week, Tuesday into Wednesday, better chance for a few showers, but mainly just warm and muggy.
Well, the good thing
Can I
about
ask 2 questions?
well,
You
I'll go
finish?
first.
We're asking questions now?
Well, the pumpkin spice latte. The good news is that we can get an ice version.
That is true.
All right,
That's one of my
David?
questions. But my second question is,
Oh.
you said you sweated, and you said you sweated. I thought
Yeah.
you glowed and didn't sweat. I thought
Depends on the
Don't we
day.
wish.
that's what
Look,
it was.
I'll keep it real.
It depends on the day.
There. This week has been sweat.
Yes.
Wow.
Katie-
Glad you cleared that up for me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere. We have a little surprise game for you.
Oh gosh.
KSAT News is now about getting viewers the news they need to know in a pinch. But we also talk about a lot trending topics.
And this time, oh my gosh, the energy. This time of the year, pumpkin spice is always trending. We know that you love pumpkin spice, Katie. So producer Alyssa and I wanted to test David and Katie's knowledge about pumpkin spice products. So we're going to show you some pictures, and you've got to guess which is the actual product that you can find on the shelves in the store.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So this one here, sparkling water, pumpkin spice, sparkling seltzer water.
Oh, can you
And
find
that's
that? So
not
the question
even-
is that available on the
That's
shelf?
fake because that's a
Is
peach
it real?
on the thing.
I'm gonna
right?
I'm gonna
That's not a
say
pumpkin.
yes.
No.
David says yes, Katie says no. The answer is it's fake.
Oh man.
It's fake. All right.
Okay.
Next one.
That's real.
Do you own one?
Is this
Have you
even
seen it?
Because if
She
I,
knows
I
everything
have it.
about pumpkin spice.
have
from
it.
top
It's
to
What do you
have it.
guess?
It's not where at Target. Yeah.
What is it?
It's a
It's
chapstick.
lip balm.
Oh, and it tastes like pumpkin spice? Seriously?
Yeah.
We'll have to get you one,
You have
David. Is
some?
this real? Oh, it's real.
great for
real.
the
Yay,
cold
Katie.
season when your
Katie's
lips
in the
get
lead.
all dry.
Katie's gonna
Hummus.
win.
Oh.
Pumpkin spice hummus. Real or fake? Katie, what's your guess?
I've seen it before.
Even with pumpkin seeds on there. So
I've
you
seen
say
it
it's real?
before. Yes.
David?
No, see, I say it's fake. It's fake because those
The-
pumpkin seeds aren't real. Because pumpkin
Well-
seeds are like yellowishy white. Those aren't real pumpkin seeds. So it's fake.
The answer is
Controversial.
it's real.
Yeah, you're supposed to have it with like little vanilla wafers. It's the
Okay.
sweet.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, you are a
I feel
far,
like
I'm
I'm
very
really in my element right now.
Oh
Okay.
no! Come on.
Gum
Toothpaste?
No,
or
that's fake.
toothpaste?
I can't-
David, I'll let you have this one
Yeah,
first.
go ahead.
Gum, yes. Toothpaste, no.
Which one
oh,
is
which
real?
one is real? I'm gonna go
Which
with the. I'll go. If one of them is real, then I'll go with the gum.
With the gum.
I
And
think
so you
I,
think the
I have
toothpaste is fake.
to agree. Yeah.
Please
All
don't tell me
right.
the toothpaste
The
is
answers
real.
are the gum is It's real.
Oh, is it real?
Oh, that's
Oh, okay,
real.
I get
Okay.
Oh, gum.
The gum is real. You've got it right. Ding,
Got
ding,
that
ding,
one.
ding, ding.
Would you try that, David?
No.
All right, some candy.
Okay.
One is
Oh.
real, one is fake. So is the Jello real, fake? Is the ring pop real or fake?
Jello's real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
All right, let's see. You got it right, you guys.
Ooh, that's 2 in a row.
But that would be good too, like
thought
as
the
a
ring
sweet
pop.
dessert. That would be good.
Next
You
one.
could dip the pop into the
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Pumpkin spice Kool-Aid.
Where do you guys get all these things? Really?
The internet.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say real.
Real? Okay,
Yeah.
Katie.
I gotta say fake.
I want to vote
don't-
too. I think this is fake. Oh, it's
Oh
real.
my gosh! No!
What?
My life means nothing now. This is I
That's 3 in a row.
Do we have another one?
That
This
was
is
it?
the last
Oh,
one.
this is last. Oh,
Oh my
if
goodness.
this is real, then
no
Katie, what do you think?
what do you think, Katie? No.
Fake?
fake.
David?
Although
Charmin pumpkin spice.
I don't know, y'all. That Kool-Aid was real, so.
I don't.
David, this is your last chance. Was it real or fake?
I'm gonna go with. I'll go with fake.
With fake?
Now here's the
answer
question:
Okay.
is it real?
Is it real?
It's fake.
Okay.
The question is, if we ever were to find ourselves in the toilet paper predicament that we did last year, and this was all that was available,
was? You'd do it.
what would you? You would have no choice.
If pumpkin spice is all there is, then I guess we're going with pumpkin spice.
That was fun, you guys. Thanks.
Because you
You
can't
did
find a
very well.
newspaper anymore, so you got to go with that. So that was pretty good.
That was fun.
Thanks
I think
for
I
joining
won
us.
though. Right?
Yes,
Wow,
you won.
you are
She did win.
you are Miss Pumpkin Spice
Thanks.
Queen.
connoisseur. You know everything about pumpkin spice.
Extraordinary. Yes, she did it.
Okay.
Well, David, you did it. See, you were nervous for nothing. You got it
I'm still
done.
nervous.
I feel like this is one of the books from like the 90s where you know,
Do the little
the
flip
flips,
thing and it looks. Yeah.
we end on this one.
Okay.
Artiste, chef's kiss.
Thank you.
You did great.
Thanks for having me today. I'll look forward to RJ coming
Yeah.
next week, but I will look forward to hopefully being able to do this again with you someday.
Absolutely.
This was fun.
Well, for everyone at home on your phones, on your computers, thank you for tuning in. We will see you Tuesday at 11 a.m.
Long weekend, huh?
Long weekend.
All
long.
right, good for you.
Little break.